Hey Chinho, Liu Chinho. Just trying to see if anyone else is able to connect to the chat. View active users. Let me quickly go Facebook and spam some people. Awesome. How's the voice clarity? Can you hear it clearly or is it a bit muffled? Awesome. So I guess no point in waiting for a massive crowd because yeah, the video is a bit choppy. Over the course of the next few days, I guess I'll try to figure out how to improve the video quality. My guess is just my shitty little laptop can't really handle all the strain on it. But in any case, we can start looking through the patch notes. So yeah, video just lagged. It might be doing that. I think it'll help once I close this tile savings window, because there's a lot of flash stuff happening here. And probably what I can do is close a few of my other apps that are running and making life difficult. There's just so much crap that runs on a laptop, so hopefully by killing some of these it can make it a little bit better, but to be frank, I'm not very confident of that, to be perfectly honest. I think not really much I can kill. Maybe some printer services, because I don't think I'm going to be needing to print anything right now, am I? Okay. Let's end some of that shit. Final thing to check. Now hang. Now okay. Just refresh. Oh, okay. Sure. One final thing I'm going to try and do is adjust the power option setting. Hey Akshay Sharma. Okay, like I said, no worries. So not much point waiting. Let's go through some of the patch details. I'm just screwing around anyway. I don't know if I'm really gonna be doing many live streams, but I thought it'd be quite fun to try. Hey Stabby, how you doing, man? It's a pity you have to come hear my voice again, but Alright, so today is the version 10.2, the rise and fall of the North. So we're just gonna quickly run through some of the patch notes. Added new monsters, so 25 monsters, various skills added, blah blah blah. There's now over 1,000 monsters, which is pretty incredible. I think it's kind of hard to keep up with that Pokemon, gotta get them all. So, added Descendants of the North series and Diamond Seal, fantastic. I've already done the purchase reward, so later I'll be drawing the guaranteed seal after play Transmigration of the Void. 2 is increased inventory capacity. Inventory is now increased to 1,900 slots, which I'm nowhere near. As you can see, I think I'm at a grand 924, so not really near the maximum storage capacity. Hey Jovi, how are you, man? Alright, so added new story mode stages. Newly added story mode stage, Asgard, the Sanctified City, can be found in Traveler's Memories, located in the top right after unlocking 3rd seal. So I think I've unlocked 3rd seal a while ago. So it's one of the new Traveler's Memory stages, which of course I'm just scrolling through because I realized that XY is Xingyan Seal is going to be removed soon, territory of XY. So Asgard, the Sanctified City will be the new Traveler's Memory stages, which will most likely bring some sort of sadistic crap for you to try and beat. I'm not going to try any of the new stages today. I think they're pretty straightforward in terms of up until Master. And as for X, I think it's going to be probably a while before I try them. I don't know. There's just so much stuff to farm, you know. Today I'll be playing the what's that? Sippies here. Today I'll be playing Transmigration Void after I go through the patch notes. Because I have no dragon team, I have to play with some crappy dragon brew. But we'll also be power releasing one of the Dragon Spiritors just to see how it goes. Hey Andrax and Brian, thanks for joining in. Okay, so the new story stage, story mode stages, we'll be looking through those at a later point. Newly added recruiting mercenary system. So it says added recruiting mercenary system. Summoners can enter the recruitment interface by clicking Seek Ally and Select Ally. Just funny that they keep using Ally because they changed it to Adjutant, which still makes no sense. Why did you change it to Adjutant but still call it Seek Ally and Select Ally? In any case, man, I'm not a pro. I'm probably not going to make it through the whole Transmigration, but we'll see how far we go. Hey Trafalgar. So summoners can spend 400 points to recruit a mercenary as your ally, and each mercenary lasts for 24 hours. So assume this for somewhere to dump some gold. You don't have a way of, if you don't have a guild that has that ally, or if you have none of those allies in your friend list. So looking through here, we've got Seek Ally, and I'm guessing you can click on it. So for example, this one, and there you go. You have Seek Ally through Line, Seek Ally through Guild, and Recruiting Mercenaries, which spend coins to recruit a mercenary as your ally to strengthen your team. So, hey Sippy, didn't see you there. That window is too small. I'm gonna have to adjust the size later on, but I don't know how to do that without interrupting the stream, so might just have to leave it there for the time being. I'll find a different size for the chat next time. Forever alone. Indeed. Alright, so that's the new mercenary system. If you have lots of gold to spare, something you can look at. So, optimized friend system. In order to avoid deleting the wrong friend on your friend list, list, we've added add to favorites for summoners to easily identify your friends. Summoners can easily add friends to your favorite list, as many as you like. So I'm assuming probably through your friends menu here, friend list. Okay, so clicking in, yep, there's now a new function which is add to favorite. So what I'll do is go find one of you who's in the stream, whoever pops up first. Gee man, it gets kind of overwhelming after a while when you try and scroll through your whole friend list. It is a lot, especially when you have the maximum friend list of 400. It's quite annoying to try and find certain people. So I imagine why they implemented the system is so that you know, certain friend. Hey, isn't that? He's quit. This guy's quit. So I'm gonna remove him. All right. I'm gonna spend too long scrolling through here. This is, for example, add. This guy, cause why not? Add to favorites. So, well, once you add it to favorite, they appear in this bright yellow thing. I'm assuming, well, you can't filter by favorite, which is a bit weird. Kind of defeats the point. But if we, let's say, enter a battle, let's see, selected, no, that's kind of a bit silly, considering that you can't select favorites as one of the criteria, which means that you're gonna have to scroll down until you see a bright yellow glimmer. So let's see if you can see here. Like I said, this is a really painful process for me. Kind of have a bit too many allies to deal with sometimes. So my friend list is pretty much almost max, and you know, add a guild on top of that. I think I just scrolled past it, didn't I? That's, see, it doesn't show him as it doesn't show him up as yellow, which is kind of weird. So apparently the favorites makes the lag is real. Oh wow. I'll try and close that window later and see if it helps. But yeah, this is my first time streaming it, so I'm not sure what else I can do about it at this point. Yeah, there's a pretty high drop rate for the frames. So hopefully after I close some of these Firefox windows, Chrome windows, sorry, will be better. So anyway, yeah, the friend system is a bit silly because you can mark them and they'll show up as this yellow color in your friends list, but not when you're actually looking for an ally. Okay, so that's that part done. Optimize game interface, game experience, add a power release for 7 of Dragon series, so that's the Dragon Spiritors, add an amelioration for Egyptian God series, and add a new attack effect on some monsters, and blah 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 blah. So, a lot of aesthetic stuff, guide to new versions features, newly added background, newly added battle background and background music. Yeah, I'm using 720p and at 60 frames per second, so yeah, I'm on gigabit fiber connection, but I think I need to give my ISP a call soon and ask them what's happening with my speeds, because I have noticed it's been a lot slower lately, so see how that goes. Alright, card information will be automatically displayed when you receive a new character. Newly added battle background, blah blah blah. Optimize stage loading lost relic. Okay, add a time journal in story timeline. What the hell's that? Time journal. I don't see any time journal stage. Maybe that's a floating ship, which will come out at another point. Alright, so optimize sorting ally system and selecting ally. Okay, this one's pretty cool. Basically what it does is it will show the most maximum ones at the top. instead of having to scroll down. So sometimes that's important because if you're doing soulstone ducks or whatever farming, and the male 3-1 comes out on top of the male 4, if you pick it by mistake, then you've lost the guaranteed chance to get the soulstone. Oh, story timeline and settings. That's nice. I've never really spent much time reading the story because actually a lot of it's pretty depressing, and I'm not really in the mood to go around every day trying to slit my wrist. So, I agree, it's pretty interesting when you sit down and read it, provided you're not in a fragile state of mind. In which case, I advise definitely not to read the storyline because it is depressing as fuck. Seriously, don't read it. Okay, added special stage, opportunity of rebirth in Black Hole. Okay, so this is something interesting where basically you can devolve one of your cards. So key to rebirth, de-evolution stage. Okay, when you refill stamina, so let's refill it. Now I had a slime. Okay, I'm guessing what you have to do is put it on the team. So let's say I have a slime which I want to devolve. Let's say this guy. Not sure if this is gonna work, but I'm just trying it out. Okay. Holy crap, costs 40 stamina. 3 keys and 3 battles. Okay, so let me select. I have no idea what I want to select. Okay, let's just select him because he's fun. And most 1 members, the evolution stage. After clearing the stage, the monster will be de-evolved to the previous phase with maximum monster level. Amelioration skill level retained. The XP and material loss cannot be redeemed. Confirm to enter the stage. Alright. For the fun, I'm going to devolve my slime. Because you know what? I drew an Earthkeeper and I need Earth Slime. So let's see what kind of funny business is going to come up. Okay, it doesn't seem like anything too bad, although that can be challenging, I guess, with this particular setup. Okay, Earth taken care of. So 6 fire runes, 6 water runes. Not much to look at here right now. And it must be said, I'm not used to spinning my phone. Definitely more used to spinning on JoyMT's Rarity, yeah. Yeah, it's much easier to spin for me on my iPad Mini actually, because I'm so used to it. So this is a pretty new experience to me. You know, paving the way for potential failure or an excuse for failure. It's not an excuse, it's something I'm not used to yet. Okay, so this stage shouldn't be too bad either. Remember, for these black hole stages, you don't want to screw it up, because if you do, you're going to lose all your keys, which is never a good thing to happen. I have no idea how much to hit for. I better make sure this kills them, but crap. Well, it's 3 keys, so I'm not really keen on spending a diamond on this. The 40 stamina's gone, but who gives a shit? So it shows that your slime can actually get de-evolved as well. So I should do that in my own time when I probably level the slime a bit, get a slightly better run. But I think at 3 keys it's still alright. Let's double check, I didn't lose a bunch of keys. Yeah, at 3 keys is still alright, it's not overly costly and expensive, so worth it if you have accidentally evolved something which changes its skill and you need to devolve it to the previous evolution, which lets it have different skills. Yeah, rip keys, 3 keys. Devolve a 6-star. Nah, I'm not really in the mood of devolving 6 stars right now. I don't have anything that fits that category. But in any case, why don't we PR? Let's finish off the patch notes. Let's focus, and then we can do the rest. Alright. So added special stage Opportune Rebirth. Yeah, basically that lets you devolve cards. Skill cooldown of all members will be -5 and continue ongoing joint operation. It will not overlap with team skill, which can shorten skill cooldown. So they're probably talking about the ones which bugged out, like the Gretchen and the Cyborg Scholars and all those. Okay. Optimized description on some skills. Leader skill Unyielding Hero Lights will be changed as follows. Before light attack times 5. Blah blah. More humans besides this monster. Right. Who gives a shit? So known issues. Right. Abnormal enemy skill occur. Enemy minions when its cooldown reaches 0, but if any minions survive it attacks. Defeater. Okay. Alright, not really. All these known issues. Okay, not gonna go through those because those are pretty boring to go through. We'll just get trolled by it later. In the meantime, let's load up the Transmigration wiki, and we're gonna PR a Dragon Spiritor because why not? Now, I'm gonna ameliorate him. I'm gonna go for the priorities. I hardly play with dragons, honestly, because I never drew in Ursula, so what was the point, really? So, I have a Novalis Stone, which will form the backbone of my 3 dragon attempt later. We shall see how that goes. Okay, in the meantime, I need to load up the Transmigration of the Void wiki. Okay. Hey, Gary. Gary the Lunar Sirius. The Blue Lunar Sirius. Okay, I'm seeing drop frames are still pretty bad. It's around 43%, which is not fantastic. I'll try to take around with the streaming settings. Maybe I need to stream at lower frames. Might help. Okay, in any case, Fawn the Dread Devourer. Annihilation and Absorption. You have finally harnessed my power. Okay. Right, so... not really sure what to expect. I'm kind of going here blind. Let's get rid of these suckers at the side. Okay. What if I was meant to store cooldown? That's always a concern, isn't it? Okay, when moving rune stones, recently touched rune stones will become master rune stones. Okay, so it's the rune stone trail. Shouldn't be too much of an issue for us here. Okay, Now, a trick I found, which is if you forgot how your trail is going, you can move the runes back and forth really quickly to kind of get it to refresh. So let's say I forgot there. See, now it's only reduced to a trail of 2 as opposed to the traditional trail of 6 or more. Alright, warning! The boss stage is here. Fawn the Dread Devourer says, "You shall become me." He probably said "rah," but fuck, I don't know how to make a dragon noise. Dragon Spiritor Dark. I will let no one control me. I did that voice because he's in his boy version, so that's probably pre-puberty. What he sounds like Pinocchio or some shit. Alright, Sky Drop for the win. So as you do. Okay, I'm not sure if it's difficult or challenging in any way, but probably from what you guys have seen, this is not really a super challenging stage in any way. You kind of just pretty straightforward bash his head in, and he's gone. Engulfing Darkness, Novalis. Ursula, I finally did it. What did you do? What did you do? Okay, so that was a pretty letdown of a higher release, but let's not complain when it comes easy. So, mythical. Alright, engulfing darkness, Novalis. Okay, so the main difference now is that he gets a wow jumps. Okay, what's happening here? Stall, GG. Okay, OP lag. Alright. Yes, that is a PR stage, and yes, that is depressing. And my graphics driver just died, so tell me if the stream isn't being seen for some reason. Easy PR, easy life, correct. Okay, so in any case, continuing on, the important thing about his power release is that now he adds 1.5 to the deducted attack to his whatever attack he's leached from other dragons, and attack is only launched when Dark Rune sounds are dissolved. So as I mentioned, I don't really play with dragons a lot because, you know, this is not my thing, which is why he's not fully ameliorated. I think I might do a further amelioration. Okay, so the cool thing that also mentioned in the patch notes is that the card information automatically shows up. So in future, no longer will you have to click into the green. Yeah, YouTube does kind of suck. I'm just toying it around. Maybe I'll try Twitch next time and see how it goes. So anyway, the card information shows up now, and yeah, you get to see all the information as opposed to hiding it away in the green question mark. Okay, so he's done there. Let's quickly ameliorate him to a Mil 3 before I max him out and try to do Transmigration of the Void. Appropriately, he is paired up with his Ursula. Keeps freezing. Is it the feed that keeps freezing or the video that keeps freezing? Because if it's the feed, it's probably on YouTube's side. If it's the video, then it's probably my side. Okay, it was not until Novalis had seen that face did he regret his actions. Stop, they're not fighting back. Sophie. Alright, how are we doing? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see everything that's going on? I think the stream is more stable this time round. Okay, it looks a lot better. My OBS is a bit weird. I don't know if it's if it goes by sessions, but now it's saying drop frames is 0, which I don't know if that's true, but at least the stream rate seems pretty okay. No grey squares yet. Yeah, I think maybe next time if it doesn't stream properly, I just need to stop and restart the stream. Might just be the thread or connection it's connected on. Anyway, let's get going. If not, we're gonna finish at midnight, which is no good for anyone. So, alright, Novalis stopped and he fell into his memories. Novalis had almost forgotten his past, but when he saw the face which looked like someone he used to know, somebody that he used to know, various emotions rushed into his heart. It was like he had just remembered that he once had a previous life. The past induced nostalgia, but he had not missed out that much before. Novalis couldn't help but help himself, but stretched out his hand to grab hers. How erotic. Barbara the Dragon Maiden. Ursula, get away from that monster! In a panic, the maiden's right hand was grasped by Novalis. His dragon claw shrank and turned back into a human palm. His bloody fingers hooked on her hand. Novalis thought the hand would be as warm as it was, but he could only feel coldness from her palm. Run! The wizards are coming! Who knows what wizards they're talking about. The offsprings of ethereal dragons! Are you running away from your responsibilities? It's your fault. If I'd never met you, if you had never existed, that sentence made no sense. Alright, so 9 or more water runes, and typical to start the board with less than, what was that, 3 water runes. Great. So let's clear the board and try to store up some water runes here. Work up some mojo. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 water runes, still not enough. Okay, there we go, there's our 9th one. Okay, disarm that shield and off we go. Hey Ryan, thanks for dropping in. 抱歉啊，今天讲英文，因为大部分观众都是讲英文的，讲华语可能会有点听不懂。Yes, very big boss up here. Alright, so need light and dark rune stones dissolved in the same round. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just trying some diagonally moving stuff there, but my fingers are too fat. That's why I played on iPad mini. The truth is, I just have really fat fingers. So, when I play on a phone, it's a lot harder instead, because I can't see shit when I'm spinning on the other side of the screen. Alright. So need to dissolve light and dark to break this shield of hers. Luckily a sky drop saved us there because I think I hadn't lined it up properly for some weird reason. Which is really annoying, you know, sometimes you think you have it, but it just doesn't happen. You somehow manage to disconnect it. My mistake. Alright, so let's get this going here. GG. Now, unfortunately, I don't have enough souls to do that mouthful, so we're gonna have to go into Transmigration of the Void with an ML3 Novalis. Okay, when Novalis finally came to himself, he somehow realized the maiden was not Sophie. Sophie was dead. Novalis was still lying in the arms of the strange maiden. He was too tired to wake up. The maiden lowered her head. No sniffling, she gazed into Novalis with her reddened eyes. Ursula, that's what they call you. The two was hiding in a cave, though not because they wanted to hide from the wizards who were after them. According to Novalis' vague memory, he had killed a lot of wizards using the power of Dragon Spirits. They should be unable to strike back. Maybe the reason why they were hiding in the cave was that they were too strong, and their strong power made hurt others. Well, not to be R-rated, but there might be a lot of other reasons why they're hiding in a cave together, all by themselves. But I know some of you kids out there are pretty young, so I'm not going to talk about that. Where are you from? Where is your home? I have no home. Novalis was about to answer, but he stopped as he felt the pain caused by scabs on his face. Boys, if you have acne, treat it soon, because if you don't, you're gonna end up with scabs on your face too. Just like Novalis here. He had acne and didn't treat it, which is why he has scabs on his face. So anyway, he rose with an effort and touched his face with his exhausted hands. To his surprise, the scabs were actually hard dragon scales. Well, there you go. You should treat your acne. If not, you're gonna grow hard dragon scales on your face, right? The power of the dragon was deep-rooted in his body, and it once wanted to conquer his mind. Ursula, it's you who pulled me back. I'm asking you, where is your home? The maiden's question was enveloped with a tinge of anger, but as she spoke, she started crying. Even though the wizards are bad, and even though there was prison cell, you can't just destroy everything, and I'm sorry. Your companions probably wouldn't have gone mad if I wasn't here. Because they were all weak, they were all my food. Shut up, sorry, I didn't mean to, I'm just a wanderer. I understand, that should be the voice of your dragon, right? Let me teach you the way to listen to these voices, and you teach me the way to wonder, okay? This is a really long story, I mean, come on, there's so much reading in this game. Novalis forced a smile on his face, he accepted the request. Actually, Novalis was willing to do anything just to let us stay. He wished so badly that he could get away from everything related to the ethereal dragon and journey with her to somewhere peaceful. Guys, I'm not gonna read this anymore because it's just so long and I'm not here to read a storybook. So anyway, let's go and challenge Transmigration of the Void. Which is why I'm sure a lot of you guys are here is to watch me miserably die in Transmigration. Okay, so the team I'm proposing is over here. Money and max out our Novalis quickly. So let's get him max level. Eight levels away. So just nice. Alright, he's maximum level. Throw Harpy. You mean he's not max skill? It's gonna suck. I guess you're right. I have to go draw 2 more Harpies for this guy. This guy just ate 2 Harpies earlier. He's gonna eat another 2. But that's why I keep a Harpy farm in my rewards category. Or rewards tray. Just so that when the time calls and time arises, I can do withdrawals at the Harpy bank. How's the stream, guys? Is it still lagging or is it alright now? Yeah, VVV intro, that's right, Gary. You know where that shit's from. Alright, so let's level up our Novalis skill level. So, my ultimate dragon team is just short of that one Ursula who's gonna make everything alright. Okay, it's max skill, so let's take this for a run and hopefully we can at least break through. Oh, that's the wrong stage. Hopefully we can at least break through, I don't know, around 20. Now, I saw another setup which had a pretty good idea, which is replacing Nidog with another color's ethereal dragon, because anyway his attack is going to get sucked over by Novalis, and anyway he'll produce heart roots, which is a good thing to have. But with this team with such incredibly low recovery, I'm kind of worried that doesn't matter if you make heart runes, it's going to have a tough time recovering. So nonetheless, we're going to trust in the power of Greek, and hey, who doesn't like cards with 2 active skills? So I guess the idea is that this guy is going to boost Novalis' attack and the emergency heal. Novalis' Fawn is of course here purely for the passive. So the team passive, other than the Greeks, will be attack of specified monsters times 1.3, and hit points of specified monster times 1.2 additionally. So this team, you're looking at potentially another 20% of that will be another 1,800, another 700. So another 1,005 to this team health. So you're looking at almost 30,000 worth of health with only 1.4k worth of recovery, which is, to be honest, pretty terrible. But we're gonna YOLO it and give it a try and see how things go. Just see if there's any column ML stuff here again. Increase heart rune drop. Okay, not much else. So let's give it a go, shall we? The Swan game strong. What does that mean? Okay. Now, because I'm a noob who doesn't remember all the stage info, I'm gonna have to load up the wiki. Hopefully it doesn't lag. If it lags a lot, then I'm just gonna close the wiki. Okay. Let's load up Transmigration of the Void. And we can get started soon. Okay, of course we all know what the first few stages are. Alright, so it's Greek time and let's go for the Greek. Oh. You guys can chat away and keep yourself entertained because I don't think I can keep up continuous chat while playing. Kinda have to focus, you know. Not die to embarrassing deaths. Okay. Takes a while to get used to the different texture, I guess. Probably need to change my screen protector because it doesn't have that matte texture anymore. It's now almost like those glossy types, which isn't my favorite because your finger tends to get stuck on it quite often. So in any case, whoa. And on my iPad mini I have to disable all the effects, so this is the first time I'm seeing all these cool effects. Alright, so now let's try kill Felix in one shot, not give him the chance to troll us. Okay. Now, for all you people who keep dying on the stage, when Felix is on cooldown 1, just do an empty spin like that. He's gonna hit you, you're not gonna die, and you get 2 more turns to go. But if you try to do something stupid like even maybe just do 1 combo, you could end up dead. That's for you, James. Only you. I'm just kidding, man. Alright. Getting some good combo juju going there. Alright, Felix is no longer gonna end our career prematurely. Okay, got Donald Guy here. Here's the good thing with Greek is, despite the low-ass recovery, look at that. When you get the drops going, the combos, chaining, the recovery can turn out pretty good, even with only a base of 1.4. Which is, yeah, pretty sad recovery, but in any case. Don't know what I was going for there. I was kind of trying to do some cool diagonal movements. Basically just practicing on a different screen size because I'm gonna need that practice next year. Okay, but at least the Greek sky drops seem pretty good okay today. I should activate Novalis. I don't know why I haven't. It's just not a habit. It's not a habit yet. Alright. Let's activate the sucker. So attack 0, and 7,543 attack. Not too shabby. Let's also at the same time activate our Greek. It's important to remember to activate your Greek and not the allied Greek because of the chain skill that Zeus has. There was a nice fat attack there, I don't know if you guys saw it, it was about 200,000 from Novalis. Water, Fire and Earth, okay. I'm just hoping for an easy enemy somewhere around stages 30 something. You know, if you get the wrong one like Thor or some shit, it could turn out pretty bad. Okay, we're on stage 8. Trojan attack. Alright, now I like to take a chance at first, so you just usually go for a convert. And just dissolve all, because why not? I think Novalis did about 1 million there, if I didn't see wrongly. Okay. Onwards to stage 10 after this. Really takes a while getting used to the screen size. I mean, my fat thumb can't cope with this sometimes. And it's a combo orb shield. 5 is the magic number. Let's do this right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It helps if you count out loud when you're forming the combos. It really does. Okay, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you guys still alive? I'm not seeing any chat activity. Don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I'm scared of a troll, so I'm gonna use the heal. Cause I'm a whiz. Look at that! It's like a full heal. Alright, so be very careful when you're spinning these stages. Pick up one spot where the rune is and continue to spin after that. Okay, not out of the woods quite yet. That's what I mean, sometimes my finger gets a bit sticky, and it's probably from some perspiration. The screen... Whoa! That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, I was wiping my screen there, so it just minimized itself. Okay, electrified runes, what's not to love, right? Everyone loves a good old electrified rune, so... Must say I'm loving the Novalis massive attack there. It's a pretty satisfying feeling. Okay, let's go for... Shit. That Earth Rune didn't line up. God damn it. Alright, no worries, everything is still alive and well. And let the sky drops continue. I'm gonna keep the chat window open. Yeah, I was looking at the streaming version and that one doesn't show the update the chat live. It's not that I don't reply, it's actually because by the time you hear what I'm saying, it's actually been about 30 seconds already. Okay, so 5-color shield here. Nothing we can't handle. Just need to plan out our routes properly. So that should be nice little damage there. Okay, one shot the Nian, and I realize yes, I need to keep scrolling through here. Okay, heart shield, fan frigging tastic. So this could be challenging actually. Need to make sure I dissolve as much of this board as possible and get this going quickly. If not, this can turn pretty bad pretty quickly. Okay, at the same time, gotta keep my Greek active alive, so hopefully I'll be able to keep that alive and get more heart runes. Ah, come on, what are you guys doing? Can you give me more heart runes, Madhead? I don't want to die on this stage, that's terrible. And 70% of 27,000 is a lot of hit points to get back on. Okay, I need to survive 2 turns. I've got a backup out there. Potentially a heal as well. Might even just use Link's skill with 2 or 3 heart runes just to make sure I can recover enough. Okay, any case, let's go for it. Damn, Fat Dun didn't help there. Okay, so whatever, let's just use the Link skill because I need to recover hit points pretty desperately, in fact, whilst dissolving some of these heart runes. Okay, so let's go for this. Come on, give me one more heart rune. If you don't even do that, that's just not fair. FML. Okay, luckily we have some recovery here. And this is pretty depressing. I mean, I can't get heart runes dropped for shit. Meanwhile, the sky drops are doing pretty well. Alrighty, so we're at another crossroads. I estimate we need about, wow, 1004. 1004 recovery. We need freaking a lot of combos to even get a health remotely back up to that level. So I hate to say this, but we might actually have to use a freaking Dragonic Compulsion. But after we do that, there's no heart runes on the board, so not looking particularly fantastic. But in any case, we're just gonna give this a go since I'm just messing around here. Alright, so let's plan out the path. Gonna have to use the Dragonic Compulsion there, just for fun, because hey, why not? Alright, and this is the turn. You can pretty much say GG, well played. The sky drops hate me. Where are the heart runes when you need them? Okay, so let's just spin it out and hope for the best, shall we? If there was a time to get sky drops, that would have been it. But alas, we could not make it. So that is potentially a reason why you would want to bring a Heart Converter, Ethereal Dragon, to, yeah, just purely because it can combo with Zeus, but it can also help you in that frigging Jiangziya stage because of the stupid heart HP reduction heart shield crap. Okay guys, well, it's been fun. I promise you I'd draw the guaranteed reward, so let's not draw another Harpy. We've made enough Harpy withdrawals in the last few weeks. Let's draw our seal card, and we shall end this session. So, what do you guys guess it's gonna be? What do you guys want? Do you guys want the water one, earth one, light one, dark one of the new series? Fire? I heard fire's pretty good. It's like a fire panda, fire Wenzong or fire Yanxi. Come on, alright, let's ask. What do you guys want to see? Fire, okay. You got the fire one. Is everyone getting the fire one? I'm gonna be so sad if I don't get the fire one now. Water one for the arts. So lucky to get the fire. Alright, let's try and draw this and see how it goes. You wanna see another VVV intro? Oh, got the fire one! What do you know? Alright, so turn all earth runestones into heart runestones. I wonder if I have a fire slime lying around. Okay. Monster used is level up materials. Okay, that's a pretty long list. Let's see if I have a fire slime lying around. Oh crap. Oh, don't tell me I have to devolve my fire slime. This is bullshit. Okay, in any case, let's find that card which we just drew, the Fire Norse. And add it to favorite and okay, so that's pretty much it. I wanted the fire one. I wanted the dark one. Alright, so guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for supporting the first live stream I'm doing for the fun, for the lulz. I might try to do another one where I actually have passed the Transmigration of the Void, and I'll try and capture it on a live stream, albeit with commentary and everything, but I think I need to tweak the team to get it working. Alright, so thanks everyone for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.